guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make a grilled shrimp and calamari salad, which is a really light and delicious orange vinaigrette. So let me take you over the ingredients so we can get started. You're going to need some shrimp, calamari of course, some fennel, roasted pepper, fresh thyme, parsley, garlic, lemon, orange, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, and some baby arugula. Okay, let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is actually work on like the marinade for the shrimp and the calamari. So in this bowl, I'm going to put in my parsley and thyme, along with my garlic, some lemon zest, and also some lemon juice. Looks good. You're going to need to season this, with some salt and pepper. And there's my salt. And then you want to just give this a little mix and put in some olive oil. There you go. That should be good. Yeah, that's good. Okie doke. I'm just going to set this aside for 1 minute because I want to cut my calamari, because I want to grill it, but I want it to get kind of like charred all over instead of getting like sort of charred on the outside, and it stays a little bit mushy on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it open so it's nice and flat. And that way when I grill it on this side and that side. And I also like to score it just like that, right? And I'm going to put it right in my little marinade. Add in my shrimp. Now the important thing is, like if you're working with shrimp or any kind of seafood, is that once you clean it and wash it and all that, that you put it on some paper towels, just because there's so much water and moisture, you want to be able to get rid of that. Otherwise you're not going to get something to sear, it's going to steam. So all I'm doing is just mixing this all around to get all nice and coated with the vinaigrette. And I'm going to let this sit here for 5 minutes while I clean my hands, get the grill pan preheated, and then we're going to cook it up. My grill pan is screaming hot right now. Put your calamari on there and your shrimp, and they're only going to cook for like a minute or so on each side because they cook so quickly, and you just want to make sure you don't overcook them. Otherwise it's going to be so tough and rubbery, there's just no point. I love how they curl up like that. The seafood only cooks, like I said, for just a couple minutes on each side, because the grill is just so hot, the grill pan, and you want it to be that hot, otherwise you're not going to get any color. And it might be cooked all the way through, but it's not going to get that like charred, smoky flavor from the grill that I think it's very important. Turn this off, and I'm just going to let those sit there for a few minutes just to cool off a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to take my fennel, which is super licoricey, something I grew up eating, but if you don't like it, you absolutely can omit it, but I think it's delicious. I'm going to take the core out on the very end, and I'm going to slice it super thin as I can manage. You can do this with a mandolin if you want to, but you're fine with just a knife. That looks good. Just sprinkle that over the arugula. And I'm also going to slice up my roasted pepper. Now you can roast your own. Go to laurainthekitchen.com if you want to get like a full-on episode on how to roast peppers and marinate them and all that. Or you can just buy them in a jar. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to slice them up, put them right in. Just going to make my vinaigrette, which is just so easy and simple. You're going to need nice fresh orange juice. Now for Italians, citrus and seafood go hand in hand. I mean, we eat seafood with lemon all the time, every single time. But orange and grapefruit or like blood oranges go very well. Like any citrus, like lime, any citrus goes really well with seafood. So this is a salad that we would eat at my dad's quite a bit. So I really took inspiration from that and made my own. So anyway, some salt and pepper and olive oil. Whisk it up just a tiny bit. And I'm going to put most of it in my salad. Leave a little bit behind just to drizzle over the top. And just give this a nice toss. Just going to put that on my platter. I think salads are so like misunderstood. Like everyone I think scares away from them because like boring and flavorless and all that, but not this one. Just gonna arrange my shrimp over the top, and then I'm gonna cut my calamari and just kind of scatter them all over as well. And last that, just kind of drizzle my vinaigrette over the seafood. Ah, I'm gonna give this a quick bite. Get some of the calamari and the pepper and the fennel. Whoa, it's a lot. Oh yeah, that's good. Really yummy. Oh, I'm going back for more. It's got like a really light yet satisfying flavor. And it is hearty, but not like, oh, I can't eat it because it's like summertime, it's hot. You kind of need to eat food that's a little bit lighter. This is so delicious. Go to www.lauraandthekitchen.com to get the recipe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.